Today on this James the Bike Guy, we're gonna go for a ride here. We're gonna check out the sights. We're gonna hit the trails, as well as I'm gonna let you know about some cool news coming up for me, as well as a challenge that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys on my Instagram page, James the Bike Guy. So at James the Bike Guy on Instagram. But let's get everything packed up so I can look like this out on the trail, and let's head here.
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Welcome to this James the Bike Guy, where we're on our way to one of my favorite places to ride in Massachusetts called Vietnam Trails. It's in Milford, Mass. It's run by NIMBA, or New England Mountain Bike Association. They own a fair bit of the land, and man, it's a super fun place to ride. So let's go ahead, get the truck pointed in that direction, and we'll go have some fun. All right, boys and girls, it is a Friday, about 5:45, and it's time to shred. Got out of work a little bit early, wanted to go out for a ride, and here we are. So we're at Vietnam Trails in Milford, Mass, which is owned and managed by NIMBA, or New England Mountain Bike Association, and it is a blast. Oh God, I love the entrance, and that's half the reason I park at College Street. There's a bunch of entrances into Vietnam here. That one just gets you going. So while we're out here in Vietnam Trails, I figured it's no better time to let you in on something exciting for me, but also a challenge that's coming up. And what that is in 113 days, it's gonna be my wedding. Now, this is pretty exciting. Today we finally got the date with COVID and, you know, everything going on. It's been really challenging to do that. So we've been in sort of a holding pattern for a little while. But today, the hotel that we wanted to do it at got back to us that in 113 days, we'll get the opportunity to do it. And that is really exciting. The challenge, though, is I always said that, you know, through this past periods of time or several years now, you know, stress and things like that have come up, which I've coped by eating those Twinkies and things like that, you know, that just aren't very good for you. And I don't want to go into kind of this next stage in the photos and, you know, setting the start to a new life or new situation, I guess you'd call it, with being the same weight. So while by no means do I want to minimize anyone else's situation or maximize my own, but you know, when I met my fiance, you know, I was closer to the 175 pound range, you know, 170, 175, wore 32 2-inch pants, and these days I'm almost 210, 208, 210 most of the time, and now I'm wearing size 36 or 38 waist. And, you know, that's not crazy. There's a lot of people that, you know, that might seem skinny to them, which is great. But to myself, and, you know, used to be a much more active rider, that's not so good. So basically this video, this ride vlog, is an opportunity to publicly put myself into the challenge to get back down there. Now, 170, probably not gonna happen in 113 days, nor is it really likely with how, you know, how much time I have to sit at a desk these days and things like that. But I definitely think I could get down to 185. So if I got into the 185, 190 range, I'd feel pretty darn good, you know, so that's about 20 to 25 pounds of weight loss I got to get done in the next 113 days. And I think riding's going to be the key to it. You know, getting back on the bike and doing it a whole lot more than I have been is going to be a major key. So let's hit the trail again, and I'll talk to you a little bit about my plan. We're about to go to one of the new additions to this area, the trail network here. I really like this trail. So it's got a bit of a climb, some small techie bits as we get in here. But so I'm gonna keep going through. I love the elevation change. Here we go. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. That's okay. It's right through here. Oh man. For some reason I thought that was a roller, but we made it through. Up this little rock feature. Up this one. Got a little bit of a roller. There we go. Ah, man. You know what? I can do that. Let's go back and get it. Look at the dog up there doing the roller. Come on, girl. Let's do it. Woo, doggy. Good girl. Oh. Woo. That was close. Damn it. One more try and then we'll give it up. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So as we ride through this mellow part of the trail, talk to you a little bit about how I'm gonna go about this. One of the things that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use MyFitnessPal, which is a app to be able to track both exercise as well as calorie intake. Because as we all know, calorie in versus calorie out is pretty important, and you can't exercise out a bad diet. Now, the other thing is accountability is going to be key. So weekly, I'm going to track my progress on my Instagram account. That's right, I'd love for you guys to follow me at Jamesthebikeguy on Instagram. That way you can see both riding photos, maybe some sneak peeks, things like that, as well as every Monday I'm gonna update on how many miles I rode, how many hours of riding that was, and then of course I'll give you the scale as well as the calorie intake. That way you can see and keep me on track moving forward, because that's gonna be super helpful. Whew. So right here is a little bit of a tricky climb. Probably doesn't look it on paper. That, or video I should say. That was it. And then now we're gonna have a little bit of a technical water crossing right up here. I get this about 50% of the time. There we go. Not pretty, but we made it through. Not much water though. Yeah, not today. The Nam has some cool features like this stuff here, which makes for some fun step ups, things like that. Actually, right there, when I was a young kid, I cased so bad. Hopefully I can find the picture and show you guys. Torn shorts, the whole bit. But I don't know what it is. As I've gotten older, I just don't do this stuff anymore. But it's still pretty neat to come and see. There we go. No harm, no foul. Thanks for joining me on this ride. Hopefully you've had fun too. You're gonna be having as much fun as my dog is when she gets a bath after laying in all that mud. Oh my God. Anyways, well, thank you for watching. I hope you get a chance to follow me on Instagram at Jamesthebikeguy. And then, like always, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a comment down below with your thoughts about the new plan, about the news, about the ride, basically anything, let me know. As well as, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That way you can see more videos like this into the future. Look at that. Only went 9 miles, but the Garmin's like, yep, you need some recovery time, bro. 43 hours, that's hilarious. And just as a quick summary, 8.6 miles, 3.91. Look at that heart rate. Max heart was 187, which is pretty much my max total. And then average was 158. So I was trying on that ride, definitely was. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe.